Marhaba everyone, my name is Theo. I'm come from Lebanon, but I study in Paris. I'm a student in Near Eastern archaeology, and so I study lots of ancient Semitic languages. So this is why I really like Bahadur's channel, because it tends to show the proximity of many Semitic languages between each other, and so that's why I wanted to participate in one of his videos, and I'm glad that I'm here today. And thank you for having me.
Hi everyone, marhaba. My name is Nama. I'm in Canada, but originally Palestinian. Always been interested in learning more about languages, their history, how they've evolved over time. And in fact, actually, one of the first videos that I stumbled upon on Bahadur's channel was the one where Sean was given a Maltese speech to a group of speakers from the North African countries. So being part of this video holds a really special place in my heart.
Marhaba, my name is Tamara. I'm from Jordan. I'm really interested in this video because I read somewhere that Maltese is the only Semitic language in Europe. So, and I've read about that there are many similarities between the two languages, like Arabic and Maltese. So I'm really excited to do this video with you.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Ahmad from Sham, in Syria, from Damascus, Syria. I am living in China now. I'm working in a company for trading, and I was studying actually bachelor degree here. I have like big interest in languages since I studied Chinese and English here in China. When I was studying Chinese, like I was so interested in studying new languages. So here is where I found like this channel, and I contacted Mr. Bahadur, and it was very good chance here.
Sorry, just before we start, just a little visitor wants to say hello to everyone.
Sure.
Hey, hello, Yusuf.
You can say
hello, guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
This is mini me, Yusuf.
Yeah.
So.
And that is big me, Sean.
Okay.
You look alike. Like he looks like.
Yeah, there's a similarity.
He's Yusuf is half Arab for others.
Oh.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Amazing.
والله بصراحة أنا أتكلم عربي.
إيه عربي ومالطي
عربي ومالطي
وإنجليزي.
إنجليزي شوية
واو.
اسبانيش شوية فرنسي بس.
come later on, yeah. احنا خلينا بس نسجل وبعدين تعال، اوكي؟
طيب.
اوكي حبيبي يلا.
مع السلامة. Mr. Sean.
Bye, حبيبي. Thanks again to Bahadur. He's the one that unites all language lovers on the internet. I also discovered Bahadur many years ago, and I'm addicted to his videos. I love his videos where he takes languages that are from the same family and compares them, and I think he's second to none. But I really love doing the first video that we did because I grew up in England. I studied Arabic at Manchester University and then spent nearly 23 years working in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. So for me, Maltese, when I was little, when I was about 10 years old, once I heard, I think a guy from Egypt on a program in England counting up to 10, and I realized, my God, this sounds like Maltese. And I think that spurred my interest in Arabic. But I've been here now back in Malta now for 6 months, and I'm actually studying interpreting at the university here. So I'm trying to I sometimes confuse the words. I'll use an Arabic word instead of a Maltese word.
Basically, we have this split into 3 parts. So the first part will be general sentences, sentences that you would use in an everyday conversation. And then there'll be a section that's a little bit more complex. And then there'll be the proverbs at the end. So whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and read the first one.
So I'll read it at normal pace, and then we can break it down afterwards. Okay. So here's number 1. البيرة مرت البحر مع ابن يوسف. عنده 10 سنين ويحب يوم الله يبارك.
It sounds Arabic, like, really.
So at the first bit I said البيرة مرت البحر مع ابن يوسف. Yeah.
مع ابن يوسف, your son Yusuf.
Yep. So yeah. So mort means like I went. I think it comes from like marra yamur in Arabic. So it's mort al-bahar. And then the last bit I said عنده 10 سنين ويحب يوم الله يبارك.
It's 10 years.
We hope he likes the sea.
البيرة مرت البحر مع ابن يوسف عنده 10 سنين ويحب يوم الله يبارك.
Yesterday I went to the sea with my son Yusuf. He's 10 years old.
Yeah.
He likes something. I did not catch that part.
Think of the sea. يحب يوم.
It's the sea.
يعوم.
يعوم.
But he likes to swim, yeah.
Yeah, يوم is يعوم. يوم like they say يوم is to swim in Maltese. You got the first bit. البيرة. What's البيرة? Yesterday. Okay. مرت البحر. Mort is like I went to. Mort. Where you say رحت البحر, they say مرت البحر.
Okay, we say مرقت in Syrian.
Okay.
We say مرقت like I have passed by. I have.
That's right. Okay.
Been, yeah, مرقت is like yeah.
مريت, like very
In Maltese, it now means go. Mort. I went. But if you say, for example, I'm going, it's say ينسير البحر, and then you got like عنده 10 سنين.
He has. He's,
yeah. 10
Yeah.
years old. Yeah.
He has 10 years old. You want to like translate it literally?
Exactly. Yeah. And يحب يوم. It's a swim, but now you notice in Maltese has like the Arabic ha is just a normal H in Maltese, يحب, and the ain is silent, yom. It's not pronounced. So yeah, the harsh sounds of Arabic, like the ha and the kha and the qa, in Maltese they've become silent. So in Maltese, for example, you'd have in the market they say is-sort, like in Levantine Arabic. So the qaf becomes a, the ha and the kha become ha. The ta and the sa, and it doesn't, those letters have sort of, the pronunciation sort of disappeared over the years. Okay, this next one is a little bit about me, and it has some non-Arabic words in it. So, jiena studjajt l-Arbi u l-Ispanjol fl-Università ta' Manchester mill-1992 sa 96.
Easy.
Like you have studied in University of Manchester Spanish from 1996 to 1998.
1990. That was. I said. Let me do it again. I said jiena. You're right. Jiena. So ana jiena. Oh yin. Yin studjajt. What do you think studjajt means?
Study?
Studied. Yeah. So it's got studia, it's an Italian word, but they've got an Arabic verb ending. So yin studjajt l-Arbi u l-Ispanjol fl-Università ta' Manchester mill-1992 sa 96.
Oh, yeah.
Even the numbers are like
96. Yeah.
So what were the numbers there? From which year to which year?
And what was the second one? From 1990
sa 96
to 1996.
Yeah, 96. Yeah.
In Maltese, like they said, that instead of tisa, they said disa. And they've got also l'università is Italian.
Yeah.
Ta Manchester. Ta is like it comes from in North African Arabic ta'a or pta'a. Ta Manchester. So in Maltese is ta. L'università ta Manchester. And also that so mill-elf sa until sa sitta. They also say sometimes lane sitta design. So they use that word for until. Good.
It's like lane is actually used in Arabic as well. It's really
Yeah, it's quite similar.
Yeah, like
it's unusual.
Like no wonder we feel like we are experiencing a new like accent of Arabic. It's not like a new language. We feel like we are hearing a new accent of Arabic language.
Yeah. Many say that.
Egyptian, Levantine, and like a mix of Arab dialects together.
Number 3. numero 3. All right. So أختي تحب السوشي يانا ما يعجبنيش ما نستاش ناكل هوت ني.
Okay, so
My sister likes sushi, but I don't because I don't like crawfish.
yeah.
Something like that.
So yeah, so أختي like so أختي تحب السوشي ين ما يعجبنيش.
I do not like it.
Yeah. So my job in Maltese, they have the sh at the end to make it negative. My yajobnish.
Which is similar to the Palestinian.
Palestinian and Jordanian, like we use it.
Yeah.
Like we like to put everything at the end of ما
It's
بحبش.
true. Habbish, yeah. Yeah, it's true. And then there's the last bit. Now this is ما نستاش ناكل هوت ني.
I cannot eating a fruit which is samak, and that is basically, I think that's just an influence from my Tunisian friends, because I know hout translates to samak, which is fish in English.
Yes, exactly.
So I cannot stand eating fish.
And also they got the verb here, manistash, yista. So the Arabic verb istata'a, in Maltese it's become cut off. So yista. So yina nista. Now in Maltese, the I form, they say the na. Yin nista. Inti tista, uwa yista, iya tista, ahna nistaw, intom tistaw, uma yistaw. And then ush is at the end.
Yeah.
You soften the whole of the harsh phonemes.
And the biggest thing is the ain in Maltese is silenced, so it's not. But I think from the context you could tell what it means. Number 4. So now this is a word here. I put this word deliberately here because I wanted to show you how a word in Arabic now has a totally different meaning in Maltese. Okay, and أمي تحب تشتري الحشيش فريسك من السوق قط ما تشتري من السوبر ماركت.
Again, please. Just.
So أمي تحب تشتري الحشيش فريسك من السوق.
Oh, okay.
So
she wants to buy something fresh. But the hashish in our translation it would sound like it's weed or drugs. But I think it.
What do you think it means? Hashish.
I think it means vegetables.
Exactly. Yeah. Hashish. In Maltese, hashish now means vegetables. So it's a very common word here. Hashish. So the vegetable man tal hashish. Min fej shtraito minant tal hashish. But I put that in deliberately because it's one of those words that's totally changed. The meaning's changed in Maltese. And then she says, I said about talking about my mum, at ma tishtri mis supermarket. At ma tishtri mis supermarket. At
so it's
ma tishtri mis supermarket.
Abadan, it's never.
Yes. It's like saying qat or qat'iyyan, so at ma tishtri.
That's the standard Arabic, though. Like I don't know the word in like the Levant region, but yeah.
And also, for example, like min from the supermarket, min is supermarket in Maltese. It becomes like they have from is min in Maltese, but in the orthography they'd say miss supermarket. So they blend the sounds. Maltese also has the concept of the sun and the moon letters, al qamariya wa shamsiya. It has that.
Oh.
And they're called that in Maltese. They have that, yeah. So for example, a boy, you'd say ittifel, not iltifel, ittifel. Ittatza, al-bank, al-shamsh, the sun. Okay, number 5, here we go. This again talking about me. الريت نسافر لين مانشستر باش نزور لأختي. صندم 10 أيام يو جمعتين.
Okay. Which means like I intended to travel.
Okay, almost there. الريت نسافر لين مانشستر.
Nrid.
I wanted to go Manchester, but something then
Oh, maybe Nrid.
something.
Present or past? Emirate.
Nrid, like I want in the future.
It's the present, so I want.
Oh.
Emirate. So, but you're right there. I want to travel to Manchester. باش نزور لأختي.
So
to visit my sister, to see my sister.
Yep. To visit my sister. So you got this besh that comes from North African Arabic.
Not.
علشان yes. Then I said صندوم 10 أيام يو جمعتين.
Oh, like I will be there for 10 days or 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. Okay. Because they'd say, how long will you stay? They'd say Maltese, كم هتدوم? يدوم is to last or to stay or to remain, if you like. And then 10 أيام. And in Maltese, they use for a week, they say Juma. Like in, I think in Lebanese, you say that, don't you? In Syria? Maybe in
yes.
Jordan as well.
Juma is week. It's like
Juma.
We say al-Jum'a al-Jaya, like next week.
Okay. Friday is also al-Jum'a in Maltese, but Juma is also a week, or Jum'atain.
Yeah, it's like a word that took over for another word. Instead of saying usbu', you would say al-Jum'a. Like
exactly,
for north, you would say shmel, and for left, you would say shmel too, even though it's yasar.
That's right,
you
yeah.
would say shmel. Yeah.
I mean, the days are the same. الاثنين الثلاثة الأربعاء الخميس الجمعة السبت والحد. And they sometimes say nar al-Jum'a, nar al-Sabt, the full day, the day of Nahar, nar al-Sabt. Yom, Yomain, 3 أيام, 4 أيام. And also Maltese, they have the same rule that anything over from 11 to infinity, it becomes singular. So عندي, for example, عندي 7 قطبة, 7 books. إما عندي 15 كتاب. 15 كتاب. So they use the they make it singular. Listen, these next few are a bit more like newspaper, let's say from the news. It's more of something you might hear in a headline. So here we go. البوبولاسيون تا مالطا ازدادت ب 100,000 persuna من 2012 والنمر تحديما برانين لحق 75,000 صلاحها 2022.
I think I got pretty much most of it, but I would need you to like repeat each sentence to like kind of translate everything.
What do you think it's talking about? And what's the general theme here? What's it discussing? Or
population
of Malta.
Population, yeah. Okay.
And how like it increased over time.
Okay. Okay. Shall I do it one more time?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. I'll do it like I'll break it up a bit. So البوبولاسيون تا مالطا ازدادت 100,000 persuna من 2012.
Oh, like it increased 10% in 2012.
So ازدادت ب 100,000 persuna من 2012.
100,000 شخص or 100,000 people. So persona.
persona, yeah, person, yeah. Persona. من 2012.
From 2012.
Okay. And then the next bit it says والنمر تحديما برانين لها 75,000 صلاحها 2022.
Right.
This needs a bit of a slowdown here.
So النمر
The number?
Okay. تحديما برانين. These come from Arabic. So حديما, think of change the ha to a kha. Imagine there was a kha, خديمة or خدامة or يخدم. What does يخدم? If you go to like Libya,
like workers.
Yes.
Okay.
حديم is a worker. So Maltese to work is يهدم, comes from يخدم. They use it in North Africa.
Yeah.
So النمر تحديما برانين. Think of برانين.
Outside?
Close.
Like foreigners.
Yes,
People from Malta.
بالضبط.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh.
So برا is outside, but if you say راجل براني, he's a foreigner.
Oh.
برانية برانين is the plural.
Yeah,
So,
we tend to use that, like not all the time, but sometimes we would say like somebody who's from outside. So he's Badrani. But
okay.
it's understandable, but I'm not sure how much commonly we use it, but
Okay.
it makes sense.
Sometimes Maltese is the خالف تعرف.
Ah,
It uses the word in a different way.
Usually I feel Barrane, like the only times I've heard it, it's to say like in like the backyard or something, like it's somewhere, it's
Yeah.
something that's like in the back.
And outside
Yeah.
something. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But here it means a foreigner. So we've got النمر تحديما برانين. So the number of foreign workers لها 75,000 لها. Sorry?
لحق يعني.
لها. So what do you mean? What do you think it means here?
To كذا. Yeah.
Yeah, it reached. Yeah, like it reached 75,000 صلاحر صلاحر تل 2022. So it reached
to the end of 2022.
Yeah. So it reached how many? What was the number?
2022.
And what was the number of foreign workers? 75,000.
Yeah, 75,000.
Yeah. 75,000.
So it reached 75,000. They say salahar lahar akhir. So the ha is where the ha has become, the kha became a ha. Lahar.
I noticed when you like intentionally try to pay attention to that transit, like switch from kha to ha, you tend to pick up on the words much more easier.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the problem that for an Arabic speaker that ha in Arabic would be a kha, but that's where sometimes it can cause confusion for an Arabic speaker as well, because those letters are silenced now. Okay, so for example, got the first and last in Maltese. The first is lawal and the last is lahar. Okay, it says شني الفيزا Schengen. din il-viza tippermetti lit-turisti jżuru l-24 stat tal-Unjoni Ewropea kollha. Hija valida minn 6 xhur sa 5 snin għal dħul wieħed jew għal dħul aktar minn darba.
A lot of words.
Yeah, it's kind of understandable now. It's about the Schengen visa and where you're allowed to go and how many entries you can have, because you said dħul or something.
Yeah, it mentions that. Okay.
You mentioned
and
which is like a lot, all of it, all over.
Yeah, kolla, yeah.
Yeah, and you use like permettere, but like in an Arab, like to permitti or something.
That's exactly, yeah. To permitti. So you got go on, sorry, Ahmed.
Like to permit, like it's from English, I think. To
exactly.
Allow, yeah.
So you got. So the question is, it started off with shini visa to Schengen.
What is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's the Schengen visa? Shin, yeah. They say shinu for masculine, but shini for feminine. For plural, shinuma.
Is it like formal? Like, can you say it in a formal context?
Yeah. It's
okay.
This is formal
It's
Maltese.
not very formal in Arabic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in Maltese, it's part of the formal language. It's
usually we don't say shini, like in the Levant region, we say shu. Oh,
sure, yeah.
Yeah. In the Bedouin societies, they say shunu, I guess, or shini.
I've heard like shunnoha. Like I remember like Syrians, like from Hamas, I think would say shunnohad, but in Lebanon it's more like shu or esh.
Yeah. The second sentence, it says din el visa. Din el visa. What do you think din means? Din el visa.
Make it like work it out, like to get it.
Din el visa ti permetti So visa allows, it's a demonstrative. So this,
Oh,
هذه دين a masculine is dan الراجل دين الفيزا. So din el-visa, and as you said, Theo, ti permetti, it permits. So it's got the ta prefix from Arabic. So ti permetti للتورستي يزوروا ل24 stat tal-Unjoni Ewropea kollha.
Yeah, it allows you to visit the 24 states of the European Union.
Yeah, so it allows it touristi or the tourist, to visit all the 24 states of the European Union, the European Union states kollha. Then it says hija valida min 6 شهور sa 5 سنين.
Oh, it's valid?
Yeah.
Okay, so it had this mu'annath at the end, like it's valid to femininize the validity of the
Exactly. So Maltese is quite, with the feminine, masculine, there has to be verb agreements similar to Arabic. So it says هي valida من 6 شهور sa 5 سنين al دخول واحد. Al-Dhul. What do you think Dhul means?
Enter?
Entry.
Yeah. Dhul. So Dhul becomes, so for Al-Dhul واحد. يو Al-Dhul أكتر من ضربة. What do you think darba means?
You can enter one more than once.
Destination?
Sorry?
Like several times.
That's it.
Okay.
Darba.
But we usually say
darba
darba
means a time. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. I don't know who uses that, but darba.
So the word darb in Arabic means like a trip.
A trip, yeah.
So this is where I thought it would like refer to like a destination over time. So that is an interesting.
It's a good guess. I mean, because it has that connotation with the darb, darb in Arabic means that, but in Maltese darba.
But
darba,
like
2 times. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, but just like in Lebanese, there's like an expression we say "min awwal al-darb," which means like starting off. It's like it's before we do the path, like before we like start walking. Min awwal al-darb. So maybe it's like related to that like etymological thing.
So 1 time darba, 2 times darbtain. The plural drabi, it has its own plural as well. So this isn't the first time. The mish lawal darba, not the first time. It's used. I mean, it's a common word. Okay, the next one. This is a bit about financial stuff. Okay, so في البادجت تاع دين السنة 10% تاع النفقة ستكون في السيكتور تاع الإنرجية وأكثر من 900 مليون يورو فوق الصحة.
Like in the budget there is 10% for electrical things, for energy, like for electric power, and that number I forget the number for
أكثر من 900 مليون يورو.
Like like 900 million euros for health part.
Exactly. So they use el budget. They use the same word. تدين السنة for this year. 10% تاع النفقة. What's a نفقة? ينفق نفقة.
Spend.
Spend.
From
spending. So 10% تاع النفقة ستكون في السيكتور تاع الإنرجية.
ستكون to become
the energy sector.
In Maltese, they also have hatkun. They use the ha. Sa and
that
ha.
makes sense. Yeah.
Ha is a little bit less formal, but it's used as well. This again is EU related. And it's talking about a famous Maltese personality. So here we go. It says, Il President tal-Parlament Ewropew, Roberta Metsola, ġiet imsemmija bħala mara tas-sena 2023. Hija l-ewwel President Maltija tal-Parlament Ewropew u ġiet eletta f'Novembru tal-2020.
Okay. So this lady was like elected in the parliament, and she's the first lady that is elected. Can you repeat it again?
Sure, okay. So it says il president tal-Parlament Ewropew Roberta Metsola ġiet imsemmija bħala mara tas-sena 2023.
So she's the woman. She claims that she's the woman of 2023.
It's close, yeah. Named imsemmija. So in Maltese, they use the word, the verb yiji or ġiet means she came. So she came named. So she was named.
So she did not name herself.
No, it's like in Arabic when you say tem ta'yinha, tem something something. Maltese says that jia, jia something. So jit
as or named as.
Exactly, yes. Jit مسمية بحالة as مرة السنة 2023.
Oh, Mart Sana. Okay. When you said Mart first, it sounded like Marat. So I was like, what is Marat?
Yeah, مرة السنة. So lady of
the lady of 2020. Yeah.
I think this is something she was the Spanish government awarded this to her a while back. And then it says هي الأول president مالتية البرلمان الأوروبي. And then we have this word again, وجيت eletta في نوفمبر 2020.
She got elected?
Yeah, she was جيت eletta, she got elected في نوفمبر 2020.
November 2023.
Exactly. Also, a lot of the proverbs, they tend to have a lot more of the Semitic, the Arabic words in them. So let's get the first one. كل حتى الدم واللحم. كل حتى الدم واللحم.
I've got blood and lahm, meat, but I don't have the first part.
كل حد.
Every Sunday?
Everyone.
Everyone, yes, everyone.
We're all one.
Yeah, so everyone is from meat, from them, from blood and meat.
Yeah, funny.
So I guess that
basically what it refers to, like I understand the meaning like of the words, but the proverb is
basically we're all equal, we're all the same. So it doesn't matter where you're from in society. We're all blood and meat.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the next one. ممش وردة بلا شوك.
ما في وردة بلا شوك.
Aha, exactly.
Like everything beautiful has something painful too. Like everything good maybe has something bad.
So I guess it's like life isn't a bed of roses. Nothing's perfect in life. But they say like in Maltese, when you say like the Arabic version of there is and there are, fi, ma fi, in Maltese they say m or memsh. M Coca-Cola memsh. So the next one, بالفلوس تعمل طريق في البحر.
With money?
بالفلوس تعمل طريق في البحر.
You can do a trip like in the sea. No, I don't have the.
Think of what طريق means. طريق.
So you can do anything if you have money. You can even like build a whole road in the sea.
Exactly. Yeah, you can build you can pass a road. You can build a road through the sea. That's it. Okay. Next one.
We have a similar thing. I think I don't know if in Levantine or in Lebanon, but we say ballat al-bahr, which means like he put like
Okay.
Yeah, like, but this one is not for money. Like we say ballat al-bahr,
No.
like do whatever you want. I will not give you what you want. Like ballat al-bahr.
Yeah, because in Maltese they use blat as well as the pavings. They use that, but in this context they use this one. Okay, the next one, it says القديب عمره قصير.
The liar has a short like age. I mean
life.
Right,
Lomor.
exactly.
They
Oh my-
have exact same proverb, right?
No, we say الكذب عمره قصير. Like if you lie, it will be exposed very soon. Like it doesn't exist. It doesn't last for a long time. I mean, your lie. If someone
Yeah. I think the meaning, I think here's the same meaning. Here in Maltese, it's like the truth always comes out. The truth will always wins.
Yeah.
And then we've got this one here, the last one. Claim الشيء ظن فيه.
The words of a scholar is always questionable.
Almost. So claim, yes, the words. Sheikh comes from sheikh in Arabic.
Yeah.
But in Maltese, the meaning is moved away from the sheikh of a tribe or a scholar to, so for example, Yena Mushih. But if I was 80 years old, I'd be sheikh.
An old guy.
Yeah, the old wise.
Yeah, an old man. And a woman, so you'd say Rajal Sheikh, an old man, and Marashiha, an old lady. And the plural, Sheikh, Shiur.
Yeah.
It's like, it's interesting what we mentioned before, that in Maltese, words that are in Arabic would be considered very colloquial, quite informal. They've become formalized words
In
Maltese, you know.
Yeah.
And then we've got this other word, zom fih, zom.
Zum, is it like blame, like them,
No,
or
it's like suspicious.
No, I think it comes from the Arabic word yadum or yadum. So in Maltese, for example, if my hands are full, I'd say ala zom, hold, imsik.
Like dum.
So here it's saying zom fil klim. So klim is shir, zom fih.
So you have to believe in what is told to you by an old man because he knows better.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Trust, like trust the words or hold on to the words of an old man. Exactly. So like you're saying, it's learning from the experience of elders. Yeah. I think having learned Arabic, it's good because I can now backtrack a lot of Maltese thing. And even now when I listen to Maltese, I listen and think, oh my God, that's so Arabic, or oh, that's what that means. Especially when you listen to religious Maltese or more serious old poetic Maltese, it has a huge amount of Arabic in it. I mean, for example, even out of the religious terminology in Malta, it has Arabic words. So, for example, Easter in Maltese, they call it late from Al-Eid. Lent, the fasting, for the Christian fasting, they call it Randan from Ramadan.
Interesting.
So it has...
they twisted like the two Eids together, you know? That's interesting.
I mean, even for me being in Malta now, I've learned we have a lot of Syrian people now living in Malta, and it's interesting because I think the Syrian Arabic I'm used to hearing is, you know, from television, Bab al-Hara, the Damascus dialect, but there are areas of Syria where it sounds almost like Iraqi Arabic, and it's interesting to hear, like you hear them H for heck, and Malta's become quite.
Exactly, this part of like
I think from Raqqa, that part.
Yeah, the eastern part of Syria, they are like more connected to Iraq more than Syrian culture. So they sound like Iraqi people of Deir ez-Zor, Raqqa and Hasaka.
Because in Malta, it used to be, if you go back 20 years, it was many Libyans that were here, sometimes North Africans. But now it's become Malta itself has become quite diverse now, I mean, as a country. So it's nice. I mean, it's for me, I still have the chance to practice Arabic here, which is nice. Yeah. And I really enjoyed this video, Bahadur, and meeting you good people as well.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. It was really wonderful. Have a good evening and a good day, and we'll talk soon.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Bahadur. Thanks, everyone. Pleasure to meet you all.
Bye. Bye.
Have a good day, guys.